Hi, hello, namaskara. My name is Vinay Halgar. I'm an award-winning portrait and wedding photographer based out of Bangalore. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to the world of action cameras, especially GoPro, this tiny little camera. Welcome to our memory studio. So what is a GoPro? Why I recommend to every family to own an action camera like this? Let's get to know more about this wonder camera, and also let us unbox my new GoPro Hero 9 Black. Let's do this. Oh, and one more important thing. At the end of this video, I'm going to share a very important tip on how to shoot family pictures and how to make those memories priceless. So stay tuned. GoPro is a very small camera which can actually fit into any palm or any pockets. The reason they actually got to be known as action cameras and they became so popular across the globe is because of the ways in which they can be mounted into different platforms. It can be mounted to cars, it can be mounted on a hand, it can be mounted on any vehicle, any sports you can imagine. It can go into those places where only other cameras can dream of. And how ruggedly it is built, and most importantly, the strength of a GoPro is its simplicity. You need not worry about settings, you need not worry about anything. You just do the basic settings, just press one button, it will record the film for you. This is what made GoPro the most popular camera available across the globe right now, right today. GoPro made documenting our lives very easy. GoPro, in fact, transformed the way of people shooting their daily lives. GoPro transformed the way we create films. I have been using a GoPro Hero 3 Plus since 4 years now. Professionally, we have used it for various wedding films, for shooting various ad films. We also have plenty of other backups when we use it professionally. But mostly I have used this particular camera. This is my own camera that I have been using to capture my family memories. I have used it extensively to create my family memories, various films I shoot on a daily basis, my kids' activities, and the list goes on and on. So this has been an integral part of my memory creation of my life from the last 4 years now. In the following sections, let me explain why I recommend such a camera to every family. But before that, let's unbox my new GoPro Hero 9, which is the latest offering by GoPro. I got this from US, one of my dear friend Nandini, who is also an amazing makeup artist. You can check out her work in the links given in the description below. Her Instagram links are there in the description if you wish to see. She picked it up for me from US, the mega store, that is B&H stores in New York. So let's unbox. Let's see the new baby. Woohoo! I'm so excited to do this unboxing of my GoPro 9 Black, and let's do this. These are all the items that have been picked up, and before we get started with the unboxing, let me share with you what are the basic necessity things that you need to pick up before you start filming with your new GoPro. First and foremost thing is your GoPro, which is right there. This is the GoPro Hero 9 Black pack, which has not yet been opened. These three things, this pack, this pack, and this pack, all these three packs came all the way from US, as I mentioned earlier, and the rest of the things I have picked up here in India. After you purchase your GoPro, you also require additional batteries. The most important thing is, with the new GoPro, you can record up to 2.5 hours, but that is not sufficient to cover your entire day. Generally, I recommend up to 5 hours at least you should have battery backup. So minimum 2 batteries you should have with you. I have picked up 3 actually. So this is a pack in which they provide one battery free, and this is a dual battery charger, and they also provide an additional battery free with that kit. Though, so this is a charger which can charge both the batteries together, and I would recommend you purchase this because this will help you have batteries charged in a pretty quick manner. You can also recharge your battery using your GoPro. One battery can be recharged when it is inside the GoPro. Two other batteries can be recharged using this dual charger. So that is another extra battery. So one in this, and one in this. So total of 3 batteries I have picked up. Most important thing after batteries is the memory cards. So I have picked up 2 64 GB memory cards, which are SanDisk Extreme memory cards. So these are good for recording 4K films. This is actually a must, and these are rated to operate at a speed of 160 MB per second, and write speed of 60 MB per second. So these are very good, and I strongly recommend SanDisk for any of your memory card usages. So even though GoPro provides you with some basic mounts, but still I strongly recommend buying a tripod, any type of tripod. It can be a basic one like this, or you can pick up Joby Gorilla Pods, which are flexible tripods. Those are absolutely essential and will make your recording much more easier. Then I also picked up screen protectors for all the 3 screens. In India, we have too much of dust, and it's very important to protect our lens and glass elements on the cameras. So I always use screen protectors or filters wherever that is possible. Next is I picked up a helmet mount. This is a helmet mount from Blue Armor. I picked it from Amazon. This will help you mount your GoPro on your helmet if you wish to. That's a smaller box which again comes from Amazon here in India, and that's a box which contains a flexible neoprene protective cover for my GoPro. So I believe in protecting my cameras as much as possible from the elements. You might end up dropping your camera anytime, so protection is always good, I would say. So you might also be wondering what I was using as a stick. See, this is a stick which comes in handy. You can put it to your hand, and then this extends even further as a selfie stick, and it can rotate to any direction that you want. These are wonderful sticks to carry, and basically it's like your selfie stick. Gives you great footage in your GoPro. So I also strongly recommend picking up one stick like this. You might be wondering what that big box is doing there. That's a big box which just landed from Amazon, which is yet to be opened. It contains all the mounting accessories. Actually, that box I ordered it for my brother. Probably that's a separate video. It's an order from Adoffice. That's the brand name. They have all 50-in-1 mounts together, and it costs around it costed around 1,500 rupees, wherein they give you all the mounts together. So that probably itself is another unboxing. We'll leave it aside as of now. Let's do individual items unboxing quickly. So in no particular order, first is your SanDisk Extreme memory cards, which is of 64 GB sizes. So as you can see, they perform in very good speeds. So I've already they are pretty simple. There is a marking already given. You just have to cut it open, and then inside you get your memory cards. I've already opened, and both the memory cards have been placed very securely. This is how I store my memory cards. These little tiny boxes will come along with your SD cards. I just open them up and store a bunch of mini SD cards. So as you can see, SanDisk Extreme, and then most of it all are 64 GB capacity. That's what I like, and that's the best capacity that suits me, and that's also what I recommend. Go for 64 GB Extreme, SanDisk Extreme cards, which are good for recording your 4K films. Next is this helmet mount from Blue Armor. Let's cut it open. Next is this tempered glass protector from Popio. There was good ratings on Amazon, so I picked them up. So I will not be doing the unboxing of this. I'm just sharing it with you. It is going to make it a very long video if I start doing that. So probably next time. As I shared earlier, it's a simple tripod. You can pick it up online. It's available on Amazon or any other online platforms, or you can visit the local store and pick it up. It comes to you generally for 100 rupees, 200 rupees range. So if you want good ones, there are also available. Joby is a very good brand, but very expensive. Yeah. Now let's look at the spare battery that was actually given to me as complimentary from B&H store. So that comes in a packet like this. Let's quickly unbox it. Next is this dual battery charger, which I was talking about. This will give you a charging unit and also a USB cable and spare battery extra in this. So here it is, the additional battery that has come in the dual charger pack, and here is the dual pack. You can charge 2 batteries, comes with a USB-C cable. Now comes the all important GoPro. One of the best action cams available in the market. I'm so excited to unbox this. This has come all the way from US, from B&H Superstore in New York. Let's do this, baby. This particular model comes with a nice kind of sturdy bag with some nice zippers. Let's see what is there inside. This particular box actually looks good. I mean, the bag or box, whatever you want to call it. Okay, here it is. Comes with some subscription guide to GoPro program. Let's keep that aside. Here are some basic instructions how to get started. Yeah, comes also with some stickers that we see everywhere. Here are some basic instructions on how to mount and other stuff. Let's keep that aside. And this is a product manual in all the languages of the world, I guess. So let us keep that aside. Let's get into the most important stuff. Okay, comes with a USB cable, comes with an additional battery. Okay, then yeah, this is the sticky mount that I was talking about. You can remove this and then stick it to any of this is actually a curved mount. As you can see, you can place it on curved surfaces like helmets and other places wherever the curve is applicable. So that's a curved mount, and then it also comes with a basic mount wherein you have a thumb screw also, wherein that will help you to mount like this. Awesomeness. There is a lot of second party mounts that are available for GoPro, which are decent enough, but when you pick up an original accessory of a GoPro, you can really make out the difference in quality. So that is for sure. Always you get what you pay for. So yeah, here it is. The final thing that we were all waiting for. I will remove these lens covers and then apply the stuff that I have picked up, that is the glasses that I have picked up. Here it is finally. GoPro Hero 9 Black is here. Pretty good enough space here. You can keep your lot of stuff there. So good enough space. I like the bag. Thank you GoPro for moving. Earlier they used to provide only this dabba box. Now they have started providing this case. Thank you GoPro. So all in all, what you get inside a GoPro case is the case itself, and apart from that you get a GoPro camera, you get one battery, you get your USB-C cable, and then you get one sticky mount which is a curved mount, and then you get one basic clamp mount. That's it. For me it costed almost 39,000 rupees in terms of Indian money. That was including all the extras that I bought. That was dual charger, one extra battery, all those stuff put together. So as a camera it costed me 29,000 or 30,000 rupees like that when I picked it up from New York. So here in India I think now it's on sale for around 39,000, the camera itself. So that's a quick unboxing, folks. Let me put everything in its place and then show the final look of the camera. So after all the initial setup, this is how the camera looks. Take a look at it with all its neoprene pouch applied. Already looking, the glass, protective glass is looking quite dirty. Let me wipe it later properly. Moment of truth, I'll switch it on again in front of you. Actually I've already played with it. So here is the button. Press once, your GoPro will turn on. The biggest advantage of this GoPro Hero 9 is that it comes with a front screen wherein you can see yourself like a selfie while shooting a video. Now let me remove this lens cover and show you how it looks. Wow, I like that. That's how the camera looks once you set it up. Comes with a nice lanyard where you can secure it to your arm like this so that it won't be dropped easily. Even if it drops, it'll hang like that. Okay, so that's a way to set up, and then you can start filming now. Now our new GoPro is ready. I'm so excited. Even though I've been a professional photographer for 10 years now, I'm still excited like a baby whenever I get a new camera. Now that our GoPro is ready to film, let us look at some of the ways that this beautiful camera can be mounted and how I actually create my family memories. I'll also share some tips on practically how I shoot, and that might be useful to you guys. First and the most important and my favorite way of mounting a GoPro camera is simply on a handheld tripod. I use many types of tripods. This is actually a shell in which the GoPro goes. That is, the GoPro camera goes like this, and then there is a back cover. So it is perfectly secure. It also adds an additional security and also gives you a way to mount your tripod. There are many ways to mount it. That's an additional separate video altogether, the ways to mount a GoPro. But however, this is one of my favorite ways to carry around GoPro and capture my family memories. So it is very easy to carry, and it fits in most of the jacket pockets, or even most of the times I wear a waist pouch like this, wherein it will be very comfortable to carry in the main pocket. Just shoot, stop, and then put it in the pocket. It goes with you everywhere. That's one of the best ways that I carry and capture. And the tripod is also very, as I said, I also have different types of tripods, bigger, smaller, all sizes, up to a professional tripod. So for my family carry, if I'm feeling that there is a lot of wind and I need a little more bigger tripod, then I carry this Joby Gorilla Pod. For tripods also, there are plenty of options. The earlier tripod, the smaller one which I showed you, costs you around 100 rupees or 200 rupees. So pick up any tripod, as the GoPro is a very lightweight camera. You can mount it and probably keep it anywhere very stably. Especially when you use tripods like this, you can wrap it around a small, say a pillar or on a compound or even on a railing. Anywhere you can mount it. It's a beautiful way to capture where no other cameras can actually think of going. So that's my first and the favorite way of mounting my GoPro. So the second type of mounts that is popularly used by everyone is either a head mount or a chest mount. Let me wear them and show them to you. That's a head mount. This is where you mount your camera. This particular one is broken, so I'll have to replace it. This is how the strap runs around your head, and that's it. Your camera will be sitting here and you can go on, keep recording. Imagine a family vacation when you're traveling, your entire day of the vacation is captured on its own and you have your hands free. Let me show you the second most popular mount. Now that's a chest mount. Don't ask me how I wore it. It's a little bit of circus, but it's very elastic and it fits well for most of the body sizes. This is where the clamps are. I hope you can make out in the video. So that's how it clamps on and it will be there. This chesty comes in very handy. You can just wear it, keep the camera there and go on doing with your daily job. Especially these are great if you're demonstrating something, your hands are in front, you get that first person perspective when you're shooting a demonstration video, or you're going on a holiday, doing an activity, or demonstrating your work. Anything that you are doing, your camera will see, your hands and all will come in front of the camera. It's a beautiful angle to look at. Imagine biking, imagine say skiing, any activities, any sports activity or any activity that you can think of. Chesty, wonderful. That's another most important way that people carry. There are plenty of mount options. It's GoPro mounting itself is a huge video. I have a lot of mounting options that I have with me, and you can take a look at here the kind of mounting options that I have. I have loads of bags that I have accumulated. Let me show you one more. This is the waterproof housing that was needed when we used to shoot in the older models like Hero 3 Plus. It required a separate waterproof housing that can also be taken underwater. I have done some beautiful scuba diving shots out of this in various places. The good news is the new model, that is Hero 9, is as a model itself is waterproof. It doesn't require any additional casing. As long as we keep the battery doors, everything secure, it itself is rated for up to 30 feet in the water. It is rated as waterproof. How wonderful it is. You can carry it in your rain, you can carry it to your beaches. You can just put one of such floaty handle to your GoPro, and this will not allow your GoPro to sink. This will make it float like this, so that you can also spot the yellow one very easily in the general watercolors of blue. That's the second category of mounting. Let's move on to the next one. Another popular mounting option are fixed and sticky mounts. What I mean by them is these are the mounts that can be placed in a particular place permanently. Like these are especially useful for your cars, for your bikes, for your any vehicles. This is one of the example of a sticky mount that sticks to a particular surface that you go for. These are 3M stickers, very sticky. This is one of the mount that I have for bikes. You can put it on your bicycles or motorbikes or whatever that you can think of, your jet skis. So that's our third category of mounts. Why I love GoPro so much and why I recommend that every home should have a GoPro. The first and most important reason is because they are small and very easy to carry. They fit into almost any pocket, any palm size. Even kids can carry it around very easily. They are very rugged. They are almost weatherproof, dustproof. All you need to take care of is the way you handle your lens. That's all. Rest everything, even for them, as I shared earlier, you get nice housings. If you are handing over your GoPros to kids, you can put a nice housing and still be tension free. We can carry this beautiful camera everywhere. That is what makes this camera very special. We all might have our DSLRs and various other methods to capture our films or videos, but we do not carry them everywhere. They are not with us everywhere. Talking about that, we do have our smartphones always with us, and nowadays smartphones make great videos. But there is two disadvantages with making your films with smartphones. One being it is a multitask device. You cannot dedicate your smartphone for only filming. You need to take calls, you text, you do various other tasks using your smartphone. That's a disadvantage for using smartphone as your filmmaking tool. Second disadvantage is that you cannot mount your phones to every places. There are not many mounts available for phones. Currently, this video is being filmed by my iPhone, but I have mounted it on a small tripod that I showed earlier, something similar like this. But that's it, above which I cannot think of many options that you can think of mounting your phones in various places. So you are pretty limited. So that's where GoPro wins. The second reason why I recommend a GoPro to every home is because of the simplicity of making a video. There is no need to worry about anything. You need not know about filmmaking. You just press a button and it records everything for you. Don't worry about focus. Don't worry about carrying lenses. Don't worry about anything. So that's the beauty. That's why it became so popular, because of the simplicity. Everyone started using GoPro because they need not know anything about filmmaking. Just point it towards the action and then press the button. So that's why I recommend GoPro to everyone. It's the simplicity of making a film. Third important reason why I recommend this to everyone is because of the GoPro app. The GoPro app is very easy to use, very easy to understand. Just using your mobile phone or your smartphone, you can control your camera, you can start recording. When your kids are doing some activity, you can just open your mobile, hit the record button, it will automatically start recording. And the app will be great in terms of storing your footage, sharing it, even editing it if you wish to edit. And then the most important thing is that GoPro app, say for example you have gone for a day out and you have n number of clips that you have made, and GoPro will make an automated movie out of it and then present it to you, just like how some of the Google Photos and other apps started doing it. So this is a wonderful way because it will see where are the peak actions, where are the smiles, and probably using their algorithms, it will make an automated movie out of the entire day's clips that you have stored in your app. So it's a wonderful way to preserve your memories, and GoPro app is very seamless and I have been using it from 4 years now. It works beautifully. So that's another reason. I guess I've given you enough reasons to understand why GoPro comes in handy and why I actually recommend this to every family that I can think of. There are many alternatives to GoPro. This is not the only action cam available in the market. You have brands from Insta360 and various other Insta1. There are a lot of cameras. Those fall under the same category of action cameras. We also have cameras from DJI. We also have cameras from, there are lot of Chinese cameras like many Ecamm, SJ Cam. There are a lot of inexpensive options also. So, but still I recommend GoPro above all of those things because of the features that it provides or it offers, and because of the experience that I have had with this, and I can rely on this, and because of the durability, and I've put it to every place that you can imagine. It has taken dents but has never failed, and it has given me a wonderful service. And more than anything, today my family memories are because of this little fellow. So that's the reason why I recommend GoPro above all the other options available. But you're free to check out whichever suits you better, go for it. The point is, have an action camera. That's most important. Last but not the least, the most important tip: how to store and how to preserve your family memories. This is the most important tip. We all nowadays shoot millions of billions of pictures are being shot every day. Probably millions of video clips are being shot using their smartphones and various cameras. But what we all do is that we shoot the clips and probably we store it in a hard drive somewhere in the computers. I recommend that's not the best way to store your clips. What you do is either you use apps like GoPro app, or you can use a lot of Google photo apps are there. They will take your clips and make automated movies and then give it to you. That's one option that I recommend. Do not leave your clips standalone just lying here and there. Option number 2, learn basic video editing using your smartphone itself. There are plenty of apps available on the both Android and iOS market that you can use, and you just have to cut the clips, join them together and make a bigger film. That's all. So probably add a music. It's all very easy to learn. There are plenty of videos available on YouTube on how to learn video editing. Let me know if you want me to show you how to make a simple video edit. I'll be happy to do that. So as I was saying, you'll find your joy to the fullest only when you make a complete film out of all the clips that you have shot. Imagine a travel film. Imagine your family or your friends took a road trip to Goa, and imagine individual clips lying there here and there in your phone or in your hard disk or something like that, or in that same place imagine a completed movie that you can sit and watch together or share with people. So it always makes sense to finish a film and then cherish it for a lifetime. Another idea is to make films like My Family 2021. Like, club everything together once you get a little used to your video editing. Compile all these small films, or if you have never made those small films, compile all the videos and then make a big film out of all the clips that you have shot in the last 1 year. Say, take a task of doing it for 2021 if you have never done so. Trust me, it will be a priceless memory for your family. Compile all the clips that you shoot in this year. At the end of the year, sit and edit. It might take half a day, 1 day, 2 days, depending on how good you are at editing and compiling, and then probably picking up the right frame out of it. But yeah, it would be, trust me, it is going to be a worth investment of your time for that 1 year. If you value memories, then you should go out and buy an action camera today. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find this video? Was that helpful? And if you guys wish to see any other videos, any other tips that you want me to share with you in terms of how to set up a GoPro or how to actually practically film with it, if you want to see any such things, or if you need any tips or anything that you want to say, use the comments section below. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out the description for all the links. This is Vinay Halgar, an award-winning portrait and wedding photographer from R Memory Studio, signing off. Thank you so much for your time, and see you in the next one.